We are here with Joe Farina, Chicago actor, and all around just a really nice guy. Joe, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you very much, man. It's good to be here.
We appreciate it.
No problem.
I had the pleasure of working with Joe about a year ago. We did a little thing called Clown Fellas, which, if you haven't seen it, is up on the internet. Joe played the FBI cop and just nailed it. He was great at it and scared the crap out of everybody on the set. He was really good at it. So Joe, you got so much going on right now. You're a busy actor. I'm going to go right to the big stuff.
Okay.
You worked with John C. Reilly about a year and a half ago in a movie called The Promotion. And the other dude, Stifler. What's the guy's name?
Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott,
Yes.
Stifler guy from American Pie was in it. And Joe, you had a nice little scene in there with Reilly. What was it like working with those dudes?
It was great. I mean, they were really professional, just really nice guys. They welcomed me with open arms, and I got a chance to sit down with them and talk with them in between takes. And John C. Reilly was always goofing around.
Now, he's a Chicago guy,
He's a Chicago guy, South Side. I think Marquette Park, maybe?
You went to Brother Rice? Did you go to Brother Rice?
I think so.
Okay.
I might be off, but yeah, I think so.
So those guys are pretty nice guys, down-to-earth guys.
Yeah, one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Very good, very good. Now, currently you are in a film that's out right now. You probably pick it up on DVD. It's called Debt of the Heart.
That's correct.
This film I don't know that much about. The Promotion I did see. Tell us a little bit about Debt of the Heart.
Sure. Written, directed, and produced by a really nice guy, Jonathan Cohen.
Okay.
It was shot in the Chicago area. It's basically, I have the main character, and I'm born and raised in a small town. I go to the big city like Chicago. I hit it really big, very successful. And then my mother dies, and I got to come back to the small town and deal with a lot of the relationships that were kind of left open-ended.
Okay.
And very cold and stagnant and early part of the film, but then as the film goes on, I kind of open up and become kind of a nice guy, I hope.
Now, what is your character's name in the film?
It's Joseph, believe it or not.
Just Joseph.
I know it was a stretch, but it's
Very
Joseph.
good.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now you did some work recently at Second City. I see.
Did.
You did a little thing at the Skybox there. Was it strictly sketch? Did you do some improv in the show?
It was strictly improv. It was based on a concept. A gentleman named David Silverthorne. Really nice guy, good writer. And we had worked together before, so we got the same core group of guys, and we were fortunate enough to work on the stage at the Skybox, and it was a lot of fun. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Very cool. Now, you're a Chicago native. You grew up in
Yep.
Jefferson Park. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Gordon Tech.
Gordon Tech, GT.
Yeah.
And now tell us a little bit about your childhood. If we didn't mention it before, Joe is the son of famed Chicago actor Dennis Farina from, of course, such well-known films as Midnight Run.
That guy?
Midnight Run.
Okay.
He was in Thief.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Chicago, growing up in a famous family? How was that?
Well, believe it or not, my dad really didn't become famous until the early '80s. So
He was a cop.
He was a cop. So most of the stuff that I remember growing up was when he was a cop, coming home at night and putting a gun on top of the cabinet so none of the kids would reach it.
Okay.
And then, he was just a very lucky guy, and but it was great. It was, I'll tell you this: it was when I was a kid. It was great hanging out with him because I would go to the set with him, go to the agency with him. Really got exposed to show business more than the cop kind of business, and it was great. It was great.
It must have been nice when he was doing Midnight Run here in Chicago, so you guys could go go see
Well,
him.
yeah. I mean, it's always nice to spend time with him because with his schedule and my schedule, we hardly get to see each other. So whenever we get a chance to see each other, we always hang out.
That's great. That's great. And not to change the subject completely, Joe, but you did want to end on a fun note, and we're both British invasion enthusiasts.
Yes.
I'm more the Beatles.
Yeah.
You more the Kinks and the Who.
That's right.
And now I got to ask you, what would be your top 3 Kinks tunes?
Top 3 Kinks tunes. Wow. Well, I think the first one it comes off the top of my head is All Day and All Night.
Okay.
I think it's just the opening riff. There was nothing like that on the radio at the time. There's a Kinks song on the Arthur album called Some Mother's Son. It's basically about a family dealing with a son that gets killed in battle, in war. And I also like Celluloid Heroes, which is on there. Everybody's in Showbiz album. It talks about the ups and downs, about being in show business. I can go on forever. But those are
You seen the Kings a few times?
I haven't, because they haven't toured together since '96. But I did see Dave and Ray solo tours quite a bit, and they were both great.
Awesome. We're spending time here with Chicago actor Joe Farina, and if you want to find out more about Joe, just go to the internet, go on Google, type it in there. He's up on imdb.com, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I am.
Okay?
Yes.
You can find out all his films, and you can go rent the promotion and have a good laugh with Joe and John C. Reilly, and we'll be right back after this.
Oh, it's Tony from the Bada Bing. What's that? You like fine cigars, hot sauce, the best in live entertainment. Then visit Cigars and Stripes in Berwyn, Illinois. It's located over on Ogden Avenue. That's old Route 66 to me and you. Just east of Harlem. Check out the beer garden. Fully stocked bar, friendly staff, and great food. Go to cigarsandstripes.com for more information and tell them Tony sent you. Oh!
Celebrity voices impersonated.
You mother I'll kill you! You f***ing die! 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 What? Where it is? Run! Oh no! No! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! No! Why? Too young. I'm actually gonna eat your hand.
All right, I'm gonna lick your elbow.
I am starving.